Welcome back, YouTubers. So I have these components in my schematic. So I have two pages. And I want to show you that sometimes what you get from third-party companies is not as great as something that you can make yourself using the native uh, libraries, which have improved in kicad 8, and there's a tons of libraries here that you can look at. Um, so a 74 family right here. So you can use common logic like from here. I took this symbol, this mid trigger symbol. You can take it out, and I'll show you in a minute what I did. So so this is what I get from the company. On Sysmac, I get this, and if we do right click, show data sheet, that's all good. It has a lot of information. It has all the information you need to do what you need to do. So you have the data sheet. So this is how it looks like. So I'm gonna take that out and put it into a draw format so that I can, so I'll show you in a minute. And the other one's this one, show data sheet. So this is not the square box with numbers. I guess you can wire up and make it work, but the thing is, for reading purposes or reading a schematic, it's not a good practice. So this is the logic that we want. There's mid trigger. So I'll show you. We went from this, I went to this. So now you can follow the logic here. See? So this is more readable than this. I don't know. What do you think? Leave your comments below. So as far as looking at everything, the description of the component data sheet, it gives you the mouse part number, arrow part number. I like all this because when you're making bill of materials, you need to have that information. So you either copy and paste from here to the other component or modify this component. And so now mirror shopping numbers. So if I was gonna edit, you can do at the, all right. So I went from boxes like this to something like this, which is more readable to follow. Okay, so the other thing is when you go to layout, you can highlight this, hit the layout here, and you can do move, pack and move footprints. So it selects everything in that area. Okay, and the other thing I want to show you was the switch. This switch, if you go here, view, 3D viewer, the surface mount switch here. So here, if you take, let me show you the data sheet for that. Okay, so I want to, so if you make a one of that, use freecad, and freecad, you can show different views of that switch. The other thing is from schematic, I got the 3D view of the component, but over here I don't have it yet. So I want to take a copy from here, put it here, and but we can look at the. Alright, so let's close this one, and let's show you. Okay, so let's move this right there. Right there. Okay, it happened. Sure, right okay. Okay. So like I was saying, if we go to freecad, coming up. 1 second. Whoa. Alright, so we go to PCB. Come. A little bit slow like this because I'm recording at the same time. So, okay, so I was moving this next to it, and that's when it crashed. So now let's go and view a 3D view. Right here. So let's put the components away, and that's here. So I want you to see the difference. Look at the difference between this footprint and that footprint. See any difference? Okay, this is the native kicad pattern component placement. This is the one I have. It's a little bit bigger to be able to accommodate for the hand saddle. And some engineers don't think of that. They just think they're always right, but sometimes they're not always right. You gotta think like a technician too, and the assembler person, because sometimes you're trying to rework something like this, you can't because you don't have something to hit on. It's too close to the pin. I mean, look at it. So, and if you're just using a cheap solder, not the equipment really you need for surface mount, then what do you expect? What do you expect the dog is going to be? Disastrous. So you can't expect uh, uh, to rework how you need to change this. If you don't have space here to remove it, and or if you put it by hand, well, this one it's okay, you can do it. But this one, not really. And this one, you might be able to do it, but always give it a little bit more room. That's all I'm saying. Leave it a little room. Don't leave it too short. And okay, so that was that. The other thing I wanted to show you was, so I have data sheet for that switch, but if you want to make a drawing for it, or where did I put it in? Oh, looking for switch. Switch views. Okay, so if you were making a cable or a connector and you want to show different perspectives, or put for people to put it together or assemble, or you got to be more detailed and in the work that you're doing, you know, and be clarify how is it put together. So over here, I have I made this from I made it, you know, I created a part, so I create a model, so the pad and a circle, and I have, I'm showing off here. This is different. Now, if you were, if you want to make bigger, you select that, and then go here, and rotation preferences. So you can make it bigger in the scale. So rear, bolts, looking at the proof, rear, okay, so I don't see it. So let's go here and okay, let's say we want to, okay, let me take the distance here. I was just measuring, delete that. So let's say we're going to import this section. So you go to draw, and here, okay, and click this view, oh, again, oh, my computer's slow. Okay, so okay, so I have the view here. I remove it, and now we go select the view. Too small, so I want to make it bigger. So here you go to scale type, want to customize, and now I'll make it, I'll make 10 times bigger. So now I go refresh. Here you click this as a redraw page, and that should do it. Look, so now you get bigger. And now you can add dimensions, whatever you need to do. So that's a quick review. So I'll make a cable, USB cable, and with a different type of connector, and then um, we will put different views here so you can show and put dimensions, you know, so that people can follow what the dimensions is, and what kind of crimping tool they need to use and stuff like that. You know, you got to be detailed in your drawings if you want people to follow it. Don't expect miracles. If you show something like this, you know, it's useless because yeah, it's drawing, but there's no dimensions. and people cannot read what's in your mind. You gotta put what's in your mind on paper, and people will be able to follow. Okay, so that's that. And then now looking at here, how how the switch looks, and different types. Oh, okay, so I make this weird shape, so you can do that now. Um, you can have circles. You can make anything you want it to be. So I want it to look like that, like something out of space. Okay, so now we've got a view, 3D viewer. So that's right, that shape it looks like that. So the PC board looks like that. Looks like a Sonic. Yeah, let's put a smiley face here. Alright, so let's go to the from the top. Okay, where is it? Under. So the layers, also the names are more. The layers have different color scheme now. I see mechanical 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need top silk, which is this one, that layer, and let's put a actually you can draw. Let's draw that. Okay, let's put a smiley face here, like that. It's Sonic. Let's move him. All right, smiley face. IO. Okay, so now let's see what's my full line. 0.5 millimeters. Let's do a mils. Let's see what this is. 7. I think that's what my settings is right now. Okay, so let's go and see view 3D viewer. I have this smiley face there. Ta-da! Okay, that's enough today. Thank you for watching. Give a like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. To be continued. So once I got cleared up. But the other thing I don't like it is all this stuff that comes up. It shows up here. I don't want it to be like that. And I think even from the default libraries, you go here and let's see the resistor. Resistor. Mm-hmm. 804, 805. That comes up like that. Put that in here. So anytime you click, it shows up, this big, and it's kind of annoying when you try to move things around. You don't want to show all this stuff. And I believe if you go here, if you go to properties of that component, and okay, so this all the information is showing up. So the one is showing is this one. So value. So I would say 805 H's. I don't want it to be visible. Neither this. Um, that's also coming up provocation. Maybe I switch the layer to user one or something like that. Okay, so that one show user one, I don't want it to be visible. Okay, so now I'll say file, save as. Let's put it in the Arduino. And I want to say 805. Yes. Resistor, which is, I'll put in there. Okay. All right, and then I'm gonna discard the changes. I don't want to change the original footprints from kicad. So when it asks me, I'll say no. So now let's bring it in. And where is that doing? Oh no. Oh no. There you go. That's the one I just made. Let's place it in here. And so this is the thing I want that to show. It's not selected. I don't know. I think it's annoying. Reference we need it. Let's bring it. They're saying no showing, so I don't know why it's showing no show. Okay, so let's say, all right, so let's go to the schematic and let's say I put here from the libraries, the native libraries. Let's put 100 ohm here. Let's see resistor. Okay, US small. Pick it small. Put it here and give it a value. Let's say 1k ohm. 1k. Okay. Alright. So now let's pick a footprint and let's see. No, let's take this one. I don't want this me. Okay. Okay. Now let's push that to here. So schematic arrow package. Okay. Six. Not now. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so it's saying it's coming from that library. No. So I put it under user. User, where's user layer? User. I just don't want that to show up because it's annoying. Yeah, so all I need is this information. See, even that is showing. Okay. Remove all that. So definitely make it disappear. Okay, put it in there. Mechanical one. So let's say mechanical one. Mechanical one. Sure. I don't know. I think that's annoying. Uh, Usually you want to have just this information. That's it. So anytime go to here, let's go to properties, edit. Move reference.